morning, teachers, parents, and classmates. Today, our group is going to tell about an interview with Charles Chaplin and his daughter Geraldine Chaplin. The participants in our group are Geraldine, Xiomara, Justin, and me. Good morning, Charles Chaplin and his daughter. Thank you for coming today. I have some questions. Would you like to start now? What was your legacy? What was the greatest thing you did?
Do you think your children influence the share on Sherlock?
What happened to you?
And 5 minutes you have to say to the people one see in the interview. The problem is very interesting to know a little more about you can share with some of your experiences. Thank you for this interview, Mr. Chaplin, and you, Dante. Thank you for saying.
Good morning, teacher, parents, and classmates. Today in our group is going to talk about an interview with the famous. Participants in our group are Sebastián Álvarez and me, Kelly Violeta Yasaka Oscar. Good morning, Mr. Frank. It's a pleasure to meet in your person.
You too.
Well, I'm going to ask for your question. Do you think?
For me, good.
Well, Mr. Frank, are you or proud that your daughter is the author of the most famous newspaper in the world?
Of course I do, because the truth is that it was student when I saw that people really liked my daughter's diary.
Why did you decide to publish your daughter's book?
Because my daughter told me that when she grew up, that wanted to be a writer. So after she left, decided to fulfill her wish and publish her diary.
How did she live in with other people in the secret house?
The truth is that led uncomfortable in the beginning.
Did she bother you?
No, because it was what we had to able to hit and not to discover it.
What did she do you pass the time?
We played cards of charted among ourselves because being locked up is also very stressful since there was much to do.
What experience did your second world war leave you?
A very bad one because we had a terrible time when they found us and took us to some concentration camp.
Well, Mr. Frank, with this we have concluded all the question NG and thank you for your time.
You too.
Nice to be interviewed and you goodbye.
Bye.
What was your legacy? What was the greatest thing you did?
I achieved both the Olympian and ever achieved before. My impressive achievement of 4 gold medals at the 1960 Olympic Games in Berlin. It was the greatest athlete ever named in Olympic history.